Good afternoon, people. Welcome to And Another Thing with Dave. Today we are going to be talking about, on the big picture, human existence, human survival, and the sustainability of our life on this earth. In the small picture, we're going to be talking about a new documentary called Origins, which touches on all of this as well, and I can't say enough about it. Um, I loved it so much. I bought a copy for 20 bucks just so that I can hold viewings at my house to turn other people onto it. I'm gonna have dinner parties just to turn people onto this movie. To me, it's that important. Um, so just take a look around, people. We must change. We are so far out of balance with our environment and our planet around us. It's astounding. I mean, if you look at the one example I'll take a look at here is our farming. Look at a corn farm, for example. Not to mention what's the nutritional value in that product, but look at the sheer amount of space designated to it, to this giant monocrop sprayed with tons of chemicals, tons of fertilizers, herbicides, pesticides, Roundup, and then we're coming out with Roundup ready products, which can tolerate the use of even more of this toxic product, glyphosate, which is the main ingredient in Roundup in Monsanto's flagship product, Roundup. By the way, don't ever buy it; it's poison. You can use straight vinegar water or vinegar in a squirt bottle. It'll do the same thing. It takes a few applications. It'll do the same thing, and you won't be poisoning your family and your pets and your neighbors and our water table. So current farming is out of control. You look at industrial meat farming, industrial feedlots, how they, at the end of stage of these poor animals' lives, they pack them in ass to elbow and then cram them full of corn, which they don't eat, just to beef them up, make them fatter before they slaughter them. So, we're getting rampant diseases and stuff like that can spread so quickly, and there's no quality control over it because I learned this staggering statistic in an article in the Rolling Stone about industrial meat farming, and they were saying that in an average hamburger from McDonald's, there's meat from up to 100 cows. How disgusting is that? So there's absolutely zero quality control. There's zero chance of tracing that back to where it came from, should there be a problem, when there is a problem, which there will be. It's just a matter of time. So it's a disgusting practice. There's no way that we would be buying these products if we knew what was involved. And then you just compare that with what's going on at an organic permaculture farm. And it's just this stark difference. All of a sudden, the land looks vibrant and lush and healthy, and you've got a million different things growing, which attract different insects and bugs and beneficial bugs we're talking about, hummingbirds and bees and butterflies, which are all beneficial to your yard. And you incorporate, animals on the small scale. You don't need 10,000 head of cattle in one place. It's crazy. I don't know. So with that, I'm out. But here are some simple steps to that I think we can each take towards sustainability. First of all, avoid buying plastic products. Second, buy local and organic food and produce. Third, buy domestic products. It cuts down on shipping and all that. Then you can compost in your backyard. You can make it as simple or as complex as you want. You could either just dig a hole and bury stuff, change the hole. With 6 months, it'll turn into beautiful soil. Or what I did is I took some recycled pallets, screwed them together in a U shape, and made a nice composting bin 3 feet high. You can install rain catchment barrels. You can get them for really cheap now. Another simple way to give back a little bit to the environment is to put up a bird feeder and a bird bath. You know, it really helps them in the wintertime when times are tough for these critters. Raising bees is becoming really popular, and that's an awesome thing to do. If you don't want to put in that type of commitment, what you can do is just sprinkle some seeds around your yard. Go buy a pollinator packet of seeds, and that'll attract bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. And then please, please, please do me a favor and watch the movie Origins. I'm going to provide a link at the end of this podcast here. And, if you like what I'm throwing down, if you're picking up what I'm throwing down, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Talk to you later. This has been another episode of And Another Thing with Dave. Peace out.